when you don't get what you want in life. Sometimes we don't always get what we want, whether it's an item, a situation, a desired result or outcome. For whatever reason, we don't always get it. And you may wonder why. You may be disappointed. And you may waste so much time dwelling on why you didn't get what you want. So if that's you, I have this message for you. When you don't get what you want, it's not always a bad thing. You may think that it's what you want, but your higher self knows more. They know more about what is right for you. They know more about what is best for you. And it may seem like the door's just been shut and there's no way to get back in. There's no other possible course of action that you could take to manifest what it is that you think that you want. And this happens for a reason. Because that is one route that you were not supposed to take. No matter how bad you may have wanted it, it wasn't meant for you. If it was meant for you, it would have happened. And it didn't happen because the universe had something better for you. You may not realize it right now, but give it time. Trust and believe. You could be at a point in your life where I've been, where you thought you wanted something and it's like you didn't get it. Everything fell apart and became more complicated. But that's just how it is. When one door closes, another one opens. But we often spend so much time looking at the door that closed that we don't realize the one that has opened for us. So the message is, if you didn't get what you want, don't stress over it. Detach from the outcome. When you do that, you may find that you get it in the end. You may even find that you get so much more. This is just how attachment works. When you want something so bad, you're chasing after it. You're repelling it. When you put something on a pedestal, you distance yourself from it. You have to see it as equal to you. You have to feel like you have it right now, even if you don't. If you want to manifest loads of money, don't think about it in the future, how you want to get money in the future. Just say it right now. I am wealthy. I am rich. and almost be delusional about it. Even if your reality reflects something completely different to you. Even though people may not understand, stay in that frame. Stay in that state of being. And the universe will have no choice but to reflect it back to you. It may not happen overnight, but in time, you will begin to see that reflection. And this goes for whatever you want. But just remember, when you put it on a pedestal, you distance yourself from it. So you have to see it as though you're on the same level as it. Don't see it as something that's so important and unattainable, because then you will never manifest it. And sometimes you just don't get what you want for a reason. There's always a reason for it. It may have really been something you wanted, but if you did get it at that time, your life would have taken a completely different path, which would have led you to a completely different destination. We often look at certain events in our lives and we wonder why. Why did that happen? Why did I have to go through that? Why did I do that? And it may not make sense right now, but you must trust the universe. Trust the process. There's nothing more powerful. It is the ultimate authority. And it is working for you. So no matter what happens, you don't get what you want, something doesn't pan out in the way that you wanted it to, you still repeat to yourself every day, I trust the universe. I trust the process. No matter what, it will always guide you to where you need to be. And you may not see it straight away, but just stay in that frame. Stay in that state of being. Whenever you start dwelling on something and you have so much desire for something to happen, it's low vibrational. Desire is not a high vibration at all. It's very low. Which means that as long as you've got so much desire, you're not going to get what you want. You have to feel whole and complete right now. And it doesn't matter where you are in life. You have to feel that right now to get what you want. You see, the powers that be are aware of how this works. And that is why Wherever you go, there's always commercials, billboards, magazines, whatever it is. They're always showing something that might seem unattainable. They're always trying to show you something that they think you want. And the reason for that is because it provokes your desire. It keeps you down at a low level, where no matter what you've already got, you always want more. When instead of always wanting more, take a look at what you've got right now. Be grateful for it. Take time each day to appreciate it. You know, there's people in this world who don't know where their next meal is going to come from. There's people in this world who don't have both of their arms or both their legs. And yet so many of us, we complain about such insignificant things. Like maybe we wanted that new car. Maybe we want to get back into shape. And while there is nothing wrong with wanting that, it's so important to be grateful for what you've already got. Because that gratitude is high vibrational. And when you stay in that state of being, it's like a paradox. When you don't want anything, when you already feel complete as you are and with what you already have, that's when you can have whatever you want. Desire is low vibe. High vibe is being at peace with yourself. Loving yourself right now. Experiencing joy. And that's why gratitude is so powerful. So many people these days, no matter what they've already got, they always want more. It's never enough. There is no amount that you can obtain on the outside that will ever be enough. But you can feel like you're enough right now. It comes from within. Just say it. I am enough. Tell yourself that every day. You may not believe it at first. The world wants us to think that we're not enough, that we always need more. It's good for business, but you don't need anything outside of yourself to complete you. Just say it right now. I am enough. Your beliefs create your reality. If you believe it, it will be reflected back to you. Whatever you believe will always be reflected back to you. You change your beliefs, you change your reality. Anyway, I hope that this message has helped you.